I've just come to the fork in the track and I'm just contemplating whether to go right, longer but less steep, or left, shorter but steep. Decisions. We don't know me very well if you thought I was going to go the shortest way. Screw that. I'm going right. Well, just at the side of the Cobbler. Looks like there's a bit of snow up there. Although, to be fair, it's actually been really mild. It's just absolutely gorgeous up here. And everyone you speak to, well, everyone says hello and everyone's really friendly. I was speaking to a bloke called John. Hello, mate. He's not old, but he's of age. Hope we don't take offence to that. And he's climbing this. The bloke's probably fitter than me. And I'm sorry I didn't get your name, but I bumped into a lovely couple who were descending down the steep part of the Cobbler. So hello to you two as well. I'll just taking my time, there's no rush. If it gets late and I've got to pitch up somewhere, there's plenty of places to pitch up around here. But I'm getting there. Look at that. I'm not even going to pronounce what that one is there, but I'll put it on the screen now. And then to the right of that is Bin Eam, something like that. Alright, once again, I do apologise for not being able to pronounce it properly. Now, that is originally where I wanted to get to, but I'm struggling so much, I don't think I'll be able to do that on this trip. I think I'm just going to camp at the Cobbler, or that one just there. Well, what a fantastic country, it really is. The snow up on that one there too. And this is probably going to take me a couple of hours to climb because I'm going to be stopping every 2 minutes. See you up there. Just look at that. Wow, that is a big stunning. Thankfully there's, as you can see here, there's steps going all the way up. Need a stair lift though. And I'm taking about 10 or 15 steps and stopping. But I'll get up there eventually. But when I stop, I'm just looking at that and I'm not even at the top yet. That is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. It looks like I'm near the top, but I don't even think I'm halfway. I think I'm going to camp at the top of here tonight. A bit worried about getting water, but if it comes down to it, there's some snow there. I'll just come back down and thaw out some snow. Getting there, slowly, but I'm getting there. look at that, absolutely stunning. So there you have Ben Lomond, Loch Lomond. The train station's just there, Arrochar and Cobbler, and that's where I come around yesterday, and I'm going to have to stealth camp there tomorrow night. There's Arrochar, Loch Long, see for absolute miles. We get a better view of that in a bit, but yeah, that's heading out to the sea over there. There's the Cobbler, also known as Arthur's Seat. And you've seen all this with me coming up anyway. Definitely lucked out with the weather. Mountains everywhere. I've been here for about 3 hours now, just sat here relaxing, taking in the scenery. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? I've been sat on this rock just down here, and I come here because it is a quieter spot. You've got loads of people up by the top there, and then quite a few people have come down here. I'm actually starting to feel the cold a bit now, so I've got this new jacket I only bought the other day actually, coming back from Cornwall. It's like a down jacket, but it's synthetic. £100 reduced to £39, and then if you look here, so some stitching has come loose, so he's knocked it down for half price. So got this for £20. It says that comfort temperature is -30 to -22 or something. I don't know how true that would be. Just don't know what to do really. I mean, I want to camp up here, but I can't pitch a tent till a lot later. It's only 2 o'clock now. I've already been up here for a good few hours. I mean, it makes sense to go up Benim or Ben Nardine or whatever it's called. I can't remember now. But I struggled to get up this one, so I don't think my legs are going to take it. I really don't. So I still don't know what to do. And I've got to get water yet too. There's a big group up at the Cobbler at the moment. I'm just waiting for them to go, and I'm going to go back up and have a proper look myself. And I'm going to sit here and contemplate where to go. Right, here is the Cobbler, which stands at 884 metres. About 150 foot drop there. A lot of people do climb this. The wife has told me to make sure I don't climb it, and to be honest with you, even if she hadn't told me that, I think I'm too scared to climb that anyway. It's easy enough if it's all ground level, but I don't like heights. Heights never used to bother me, but I suppose as I've got older, it started to bother me a bit. Say with motion sickness, I can't do all the kiddie rides now that spin round and round and round because I just feel sick after it. But saying that, I do love the big theme park rides. The bigger the roller coaster, the better. But yeah, when people go through here, they call it threading the needle. I'm going to thread the needle, but I ain't going to go any further. Look at that. Don't know how this is going to work with the camera. Gonna have to put it down a second. There we go. There's no way I'm doing that. Like I said, if it's ground level, easy. Right, I'm still up here at the Cobbler. I'm currently just sat down here watching the rugby. It's half time at the moment. Saracens v Exeter Chiefs. What a stunning place to be watching the rugby. I'm probably the person with the best views watching the rugby right now. I just can't get enough of this, absolutely stunning. I do think I am going to camp here tonight. Thinking about pitching the tent here. Although I am a bit worried about the edge here. I've always said I would never camp this close to the edge because I've been known to sleepwalk. Definitely wouldn't want to roll out the tent, would I? But it's going to be amazing waking up here. I'm going to get the pegs out in a minute and see if they're going to the ground here, because it is quite rocky here. I've seen a video where someone has camped there before, but I think they camped on that little bit there. But obviously the Hex Peak is a little bit bigger. You just say you've got a small tent. So yeah, let's get back to the second half of the rugby. I've climbed up to the North Peak. It's a climb I don't really have to do, but you know, by the time we get back up there to camp, I should be the last person up there. There's a few people left walking about at the moment. Some mad git was just running up and down here. It's a bit tall, this, or a bit high, should I say. Yeah, so I do not want to be falling down there. Yeah, I've not really done much filming today. It's just literally been sat up there, just taking it all in, relaxing, clearing my head. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut across to that snow, which you can see just there, and just thaw some snow out so I've got some water. Brilliant, love it. 360 views. Wow, just listen to that. Exactly, nothing. I've got, well, I'm using the built-in mic on the camera because I think it'll pick up more noises from the surrounding area other than the wireless mic, which picks up just the immediate area. just hear a tiny bit of traffic. It's so eerie, but I love it. The last two people just walked off down there. I can't hear no voices whatsoever now. I mean, all day it's been busy up at the Cobbler and wishing for people to hurry up, go home. And now they have, it's just really eerie. But it's good. I love it. Well, here we are. The first bit of snow I would have been on this year. And this could be my this water. I'm not looking like the like of them clouds though. It's forecast to clear up until early morning, but that looks like rain to me. Alright, let's turn some snow into water. Kind of want to go for more of the middle. Get rid of this top stuff. My theory is rainwater is the freshest water you can get. Easy for me to say. And it was ice when it fell. It's still ice now. So unless someone's pissed over it, it should be all right. Doesn't look yellow to me. Right, there's quite a lot there, but that'll probably go down to about that. Actually, there's a lot more water in there than I thought there would be. So what I'm going to do is with the lid, just grab some more snow and chuck it in the top, and that should do me then. Almost won't. Give it a few more minutes and I can chuck it in the bottle. I obviously don't want to boil it because it's gone into a plastic bottle. I think I would chuck, hold on, it's overfilling now. I think I would chuck a water purification tablet in there just to be on the safe side. I can't be bothered to filter that. I don't care about the taste. Right, I'm back up to where I'm going to pitch up. I'm going to have to be quick. That's the kind of weather I want over there in the far distance. And none of this. The clouds have just gone over the top of, well, you can see the top of Ben Lomond. I think it's just about missed me. But I'm going to have to get the tent up quickly. I just hope it's going to go here, otherwise I'm screwed. There's Ben. That's probably the weather you would expect from up here. I don't think I'm going to escape that. As long as it doesn't rain, I don't really mind, but I It's quite amazing to see, actually. I should have recharged the GoPro and done a time lapse of that. Just my luck. I thought it was going to start clearing. I've just done a time lapse, but I had to switch it off because this just isn't clearing. As you can see, I'm pitched up. Would have been excellent views, but this is what I've got instead. This here is where I sat down and watched the rugby, which is a complete whiteout. I really hope this does clear because I want to get some decent photos. I've not even got a decent thumbnail from the tent yet, but yeah, as you can see, I'm going to have to be careful when I get out in the night to go for a piss, because if I step too far, I'm going down there. Yeah, I was going to wait for this to clear a little bit, then crack on and do some dinner. Well, you're probably thinking you're not seeing me drinking anything yet. Well, last night, for obvious reasons, I didn't have a drink. And today, I've not bought loads of cider, it's just too heavy. So I bought some whiskey. This is just a little hip flask the wife got me for one of our anniversaries, the bronze. And I've got that full of whiskey too. What whiskey did I get? Famous Grouse. Yeah, something like that. Thought I'd get a Scottish one considering I'm up in Scotland, so here we go. And I'm not a spirit drinker at all. But it definitely warmed me up though. Just hope I don't drink too much of this and get brave and climb the Cobbler, thread the needle. Nah, I won't. But it's 9:30. I was gonna kick a little bit sooner, but a load of young lads come up, which is strange. They only had like day backpacks. They've only just gone about 15 minutes ago. So about 9:15 they left, and it's gonna be dark in a minute. So chuck that in. This is the water I got from the snow. I've not done any purification with it. I'm just going to use it for this, and so I can't find my lighter then. Use it for this, and because it's boiled, it should be okay to drink. I hate having to cook in the tent. I've got the top bit opened up anyway for a bit of ventilation. Let's open it a bit more. I don't think it's going to get windy, but I took my guide ropes off my Fango Banshee, so I'm going to go around and attach them later just to be on the safe side, considering how high we are. Well, me, I'm on my own. Well, it's bubbling away, that would do. This tent is very, very steamy now. I'm going to have to open it up completely in a minute. Oh yes, looking forward to this one. Steak and vegetables. I said last night I had the chicken tikka. This is so much easier than cooking what I normally cook. But, oh, that smells lovely. But you just can't beat that really, can you? Quick and easy. Oh yes. One was saying, you can't beat that. Of course you can. You can beat it with proper food. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. But yeah, this is just much easier, isn't it? That's what I meant to say. So there's some spork. Yeah. Oh yes. That's lovely. I'm gonna crack on and fill my belly. Right, it's 10 o'clock. I've had my dinner. I was going to show the cobbler, but the fog's just reflecting the torchlight, so you can't see it. So yeah, shame about this evening. Hopefully the morning will be a lot better. So good night. See you in the morning. Wow, what an amazing place to wake up to. Just what a shame that the weather's taking a turn for the worse again. As you would have seen last night, it's like a white out. Woke up around 6 o'clock and visibility was better than this. But unfortunately now I've actually decided to get up. It's like 20 to 8. This weather's come in and it's like a fine drizzly rain but icy, so I'm going to get back in the tent and get breakfast on. Yeah, you can see the clouds coming back in. What a stunning place, it really is. It is bitterly cold. I haven't been out of the tent for long and my hands are frozen. It was really horrible trying to go toilet as well. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's actually snowing. Right, it's 10:30. I've been laying about for ages debating what to do. I've been debating whether to call it a day and just go back home early, but the trains just don't seem to be matching up. I've not had breakfast apart from half a packet of chocolate hobnobs. I don't want to cook in the tent and produce any condensation. As you can tell by the way I'm dressed, it's bitterly cold. Like I just said, it was snowing. Looks like we've got some more weather coming in a bit. But it has been nice to experience the good weather, and I wouldn't call this bad weather at all, but you know, the foggy, cloudy, moist weather with the snow and all that. As always, leave no trace. Doesn't matter where you're camping, bring it in, take it with you. When you're taking it back with you, don't forget it's a lot lighter. Yeah, so one last look of from being up here. So them lads that turned up last night, I'm sure they went down this way. Screw that. One bad slip, you're rolling down there and you're not going to stop. So that's where I'm heading back down to. Arrochar for fish and chips, and pitch up down there somewhere out of the wind. Also, I forgot to mention, I was half tempted to go back that way, but I've not been that way, and you know, if it fogs over again, I'm not going to be able to see nothing, so I'm just going to stick to the way I come up and the track. These people who run these hills are absolutely nuts. Screw that. I've got to be quick because it's going to rain again, as you can see. But that's where I camped last night. Literally right on that edge, just there. Right, time to get the waterproofs on again. I'm back down to where I camped the other night, which is just that spot there. I just thought whilst I'm here in Scotland, I'd like to give a shout out to Scotty Outdoors. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel. I really enjoy watching it, and he deserves a shout out. He's really new to YouTube. He's not got much content yet, but he seems like a really nice guy, and we're trying to plan on meeting up and going for a camp. So if you like watching Scottish videos, go and check him out. Hello mate, how you doing? I finally got round to doing your shout out. Right, yeah, I've not done any filming for ages since I done the shout out. I'm absolutely knackered. I just had to leg it down the windy track. I've actually decided to go off home now, and Jamie, who's behind me, hello Jamie, he's I was speaking to him earlier on. I was hoping to catch up with him to quickly grab a lift to the station. So it's going to be a long old trip. I'm going to quickly get the train to Glasgow, then I've got to change to a fancy West Coast, come into London, then get the Riviera sleeper. I'm going to get off at Plymouth and get the train back to Dawlish, and should be home for the school run. So wifey, be pleased. Right, if you watched this far, thank you very much. It's not 100% gone to plan, but do you know what? I've been out, I've been in Scotland, I've loved it, I really enjoyed it. So, not sure if I'm going to do 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, I don't know. I'll have to go through the videos and see what it's like. And hello to everyone I've met on the way. And a big thank you to Jamie, who is actually a Summit and Nothing subscriber. So, yeah, catch you all later, see you on the next video. Cheers.